Oh my god, what's this in here? Look at the blooming size of this thing. Is that? I can't see. That's... I don't know whether that's in the house. Oh! Yeah, it was. Yeah! For those of you who don't know us yet, we are Carol and Ken, and we like touring in our little red camper, tiny Nissan MV200 built by Sussex Campervans. We offer tips and tricks for how to survive in such a tiny van, and also try and demonstrate just how easy it is to wild camp. Welcome back to the channel. In the last episode we booked into a Premier Inn hotel, and this was to allow Carol to recover properly from her fall. There must be... Oh, we got a bath.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Woohoo! Premier Inn didn't have any food, so we went out that night to pizza and pasta down by the harbour.
Yeah. Not what we were expecting.
What a cheese bread! We checked out the shops in Douglas Town Centre and finally got to see the Bee Gees statues on the seafront. We left you driving along a rather narrow track looking for a place to park up.
Oh my god, where are you going? I hope you can get out.
I'm saying that if you come to watch the Isle of Man TT, it's
for
so
the race.
popular.
Right, well you didn't
you have
say.
to book up at least
for the
a year in
racing.
advance.
Of course, yes.
Both your ferries, your
The
accommodation.
flights. Yes.
Well, you don't need a flight if you're on the ferry, Charlie.
You just said the best way would be to fly over.
One way is apparently the ferries fill up very quickly.
Yes.
And but the flights don't. But as you get nearer to the event, the flights also fill up. But if you can secure your accommodation, you could fly over, and then you could use public transport to get around the course and watch it from different positions. Welcome to Castletown. We're on our way to take a look at a tower that we spotted towards the east of Castletown.
Yeah, it is a little mound. I reckon that's Hango Hill.
So they used to kill people.
Used to execute people there. There's probably a plaque there explaining it all.
Actually, I think they only executed one person here, but we'll take a look.
Let's go and investigate.
It was here on the 2nd of January 1663 that William Christian of Ronaldsway was shot to death for his part in the Manx Rising of 1651. I often imagine what would it be like if they invented a device that allowed you to revisit places and see what actually happened. Just think of the locations you would go to. After Hango Hill, we continue driving east in search of the tower. Cafe 2 and 6.
To have lights on the roof because of the planes coming into the airport.
Yeah. As far as you can go this way, Charlie.
Yeah. The airport. Planes coming in, going out.
No, I should imagine they're all done for today.
5:45 maybe.
The planes are not done. We saw quite a few taking off and landing later on.
Tide's well in.
The road out from Castletown ends in a T-junction. We've just been left, so now we're turning right. This road leads out to St Michael's Isle, or more commonly referred to as Fort Island.
Yeah.
doesn't it, Charlie?
Yeah, a bit run down.
Where does this go?
That is a hotel, or was a hotel.
I thought it was.
Yeah, Fort Island Suite.
It used to be a hotel.
Yeah, would have been very grand, I'm sure.
Interesting little place.
Don't want to meet anything coming down here.
Well, you can see a long way off, can't you?
Yeah, let's pull in here if you see.
Now, this reminds me of the Orkneys and their causeways. Do you remember?
The Orkneys.
Not the Orkneys. Was it the Outer Hebrides?
The Hebrides, yeah.
And in particular, that place where you could see the otters.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, and there's like the fort at the end there.
He's got a good spot.
Yeah, wait for him to go, and then we can go and have a little walk out to the fort. Then he might be gone, you can stay the night there.
Yeah, spot.
Yeah.
We're here, Bunny. We're here. Here comes a jet. So what did this place used to be?
Michael's Chapel.
St. Michael's Chapel. Substantial walls. Oh, that's a shame. Locked. Not allowed to fly the drone here, being right next to the airport. That's an old gate. We'd love to know the story of this hotel. There doesn't really seem much point locking the door if you've got a big hole here that anyone can walk through. Go through it, Barney, see if it's possible.
No, I'm not going through there.
You get a grip. Come on then, Beaky, let's go and look somewhere else. A lone fisherman. Those rocks are normally completely submerged, aren't they? At high tide.
See the tide line.
Yeah. That water is crystal clear. It's a perfect little beach for launching something, isn't it? A little boat or something. Yeah. This is Derby Fort, a 17th century fort at the eastern end of the island. It was built by James Stanley, the 7th Earl of Derby and Lord of Man in 1645. This was during the English Civil War, and it was built to protect the busy port of Derby Haven. There's another EasyJet flight getting ready to depart. We are going to Wildcamp here tonight, but it is quite a busy spot with plenty of people coming and going all the time. This heron is waiting for his tea to be delivered, and I think we should start thinking of the same. Weather's closing in, Charlie.
Yeah, grim.
So what are you cooking tonight?
We've got chicken and mushroom slices.
Yep.
And then in here I'm just going to steam. I've got a load of veg.
We need some nice veg, don't we?
Yeah. Potato, carrots and green beans.
Lovely. That'll fill us up, won't it? At this cosy little spot. See how it pans out here.
Do too many potatoes.
I'm still trying to be good.
Let the light in.
Let the world see us. That was a windy one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had to put the roof down. I don't know what time it was really.
It was about 20 to 1.
Oh, was it? I had to put the roof down because it was blowing a hoolie here, which was to be expected really, aren't we? We're stuck out on a little promontory.
Yeah.
So you got the coffee on?
Yeah. Yours is just filtering through.
And it's a bit of a grey old day out there really still. Typical British summer. That's some nice coffee. Was it a special one or?
I'm throwing the bag away now. It's roasted on the Isle of Man. It's like a Manx brew.
Oh right.
Can't remember what it was called.
Oh dear, Charlie Brown. We should have taken a photo of that,
Yeah.
then we'd have known what we're talking about. As you can see, we moved into the best spot after that white Range Rover had left. This boat is anchored in Derby Bay. We had a bad experience in a boat on Loch Lochy in Scotland, so this is not for me. The sun has come out.
There's a light in the sky.
There's a light. It's strange. It's bright and it's blue. It all looks lovely. So we're off for a blowy walk now, are we?
Yeah. Down to the end of this little promontory.
Okie dokie. We'll do that. That'll be fun. I've just had to tape up our makeshift spice rack. And the masking tape back. The essential piece of equipment these days. Right, we almost ready to move, Charlie?
Yeah.
My phone.
And a tripod.
Bloody tripod.
And the tripod.
All right. It certainly is a bloody tripod at times in such a small van. We're not going far, just across the causeway, down past the golf course, and then hang a left.
A windy one today. At least it's brightening up.
Right, in order to get to this walk, we've got to drive across a golf course. Never liked doing that. We wear golf balls.
Yeah, driving across the golf course now.
I don't like driving across golf courses.
No.
You know you're going to get a smashed windscreen. He's maintaining the place.
There's some golfers up there.
Yeah. This is a bumpy one. No, we got Mexican standoff up ahead. Maybe I'll put in here.
See that building up there, those ruins?
Yeah.
That's Maddox Memorial.
Oh my god, what's this in here? Look at the blooming size of this thing. Is that? I can't see. That's... I don't know whether that's in the house. Yeah! Stop doing your girly screams, Carol.
He must have crawled in when we had the window scratch
open,
last night. Scary.
There we go. Now we can continue. This plinth is in memory of Henry William Maddock, who used to be Chief Constable. Couldn't see any information on what these ruins might be, which are next to the plinth. Here we are.
What that sign says, I think they say no camping.
Can't see a no camping. I can see virtually everything else. No shooting and stuff like that. Security! Now, one of our viewers laughed at the thought that we might be subject of crime here on the Isle of Man, which is probably true. It's far-fetched, but nevertheless, we always get into the routine of making sure everything's locked up. So it's a very blowy one today.
Lovely in the sun.
Yeah.
Sun's shining, it's quite warm.
Yeah. Apparently Jeremy Clarkson used to live here. Apparently though there's been disputes over access to the land for walking. So it's all fenced off here, so I don't think you're allowed to walk down there. There's a guy over there walking, but he's on the outside of the fence.
The other side of the fence,
yeah. So we just go this way.
Probably people living there, there's lots of cars.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you don't see a private property sign next to a kissing gate very often. Yeah, see it on the rock there. I think I'll find a rock and start doing this.
So it's like the way up to the castle.
Yeah. What do we know about this castle then? It's not a castle, it's like a tower and a keep.
No, it's called Heron's Tower, I think.
Look at all this moss on here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Bristly like
Dried
a brush.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, onwards and upwards. Whoa, the steps going up inside. So it was built in 1811 by the British government to act as a landmark for passing shipping to prevent wrecks on the dangerous coast.
From here you can see the old kilns and the information centre where we were yesterday. Double walled, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a tiny little building inside this double wall. Yeah.
Tiny.
It's a little tiny, isn't it? It's not. And look at what's in the walls. It looks like it was shelves.
Yeah.
So maybe this was for drying fish or something.
Yeah. Something like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's extra protection.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
No, we've just got to find our way back to the car park. And we're back. That was a blowy one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice to get fresh air though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Castletown looks lovely with the sun shining on it.
Yeah, it does.
Lovely white buildings. tide's well out now.
Yeah. We drove back alongside Derby Haven Beach and then turned left and headed towards Castletown. Just through here and we'll be back at the harbour. Maybe we park down where we were.
Yeah, well, it's somewhere along here if you can.
Yeah.
What's it? Is it just 2 hours at the side there? Yeah. It's 2 hours. This is the 16 hours. Is this one here? Yeah. Do nicely.
Okay, Johnny.
Good one.
We're ready.
So we're 12:05. That's it.
That's it. Stick it in the window. Excellent. We're going to hold this vlog here now, but if you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button for more adventures from the Little Red Camper on the Isle of Man.